Welcome to Valerie's Real Talk podcast. My name is Valerie Smith and I'm your host. Today is episode 58 and I'm going to speak to you on how to be still in chaotic times. We are living in times where you will be tested. You will be tested because of the pressures of the world. You're going to be pressured by people. You're going to be pressured by storms. And that could be spiritual storms or physical storms. You're going to be pressured by what you see on television, social media, you name it. We have to understand how to be still in this time of turmoil. As we go along in our daily life, and it could be we're professionals, we could be leaders of different roles, and we have to take care of our employees because they're going to be feeling the pressure as well. And along with the being still comes emotional intelligence. I'm pretty sure you have heard about it. Many people heard about it but don't practice it, because we have to be careful that we're not saying things that we ought not say. We have to make sure that we think before we speak, because people are going through people, and I am here to say that many people are weak. They cannot take the pressures of life. Many of them don't even know how to stay still and how to be still. And what that means is that we have to figure out in our time and space, how do we calm ourselves in the midst of chaos? I'll say it again. How do we calm ourselves from chaos? Because it's all around us. Are we letting our issues of life and we're dumping it on others? These are the things that you have to be careful. That's where emotional intelligence comes in. How are we treating our fellow man? Meaning the people that you know, the people that pour into you. These are the things that we have to look at. That's the reason why you have to be still. You have to be in a quiet place to hear your voice and to figure out, where are you in your life right now? Are you scatterbrained? Are you emotional? Are you reactive to a point that you don't even know how it feels to be still? And that's why you have to practice emotional intelligence. Because if you are reactive and you're not being mindful on how you're treating the other person, it's going to hurt your character. That's why you have to be still. And if you want to think of it like, it could be self-care that you need. You need a mind break. You need to go take a walk. Whatever is stressing you in your day, don't take it out on others, because you will regret it. Not today, but later. Because it is time for us as humanity to have ears to hear and understanding. I'll say it again. You must have ears to hear and understanding. And that comes with balance and maturity. If you don't know how to listen and have empathy and understanding towards your fellow man, then you have a lot of work to do. And that is being still with yourself in the quiet moment. It's nothing like hearing not a pin drop on the floor when it's that quiet, when you can hear your voice. Because we are working harder than we ever have. We're doing things that we're hearing and doing things that we have not done in a long time, such as multitask and trying to be everything to everyone. And we just cannot do that, people. That is an easy way to burn out. You have to understand that you are human. And you have the right to sit in a quiet space and be still. To avoid the chaos. Chaos going to be there. But sometimes you gotta shut it out. And say, what is more important in my life than being part of that chaos? You must practice on how to be still. You must practice emotional intelligence so you know how to act towards yourself and towards others. And you have to have an ear to listen. When you listen, you learn. When you listen, comes with understanding. And that's what it means to be still. Because if you're not, you're going to miss out on everything. Because everything is about you. You're trying to rush. You're trying to prove a point. I can do it. Ooh. So my thing to you is that what are you going to do to be still? Are you going to take that time for yourself to relax your mind and feel great about yourself and not be a part of this chaotic world? Remember, you can only control what you can control. You cannot control the outside forces. You cannot control the media and what it says. You cannot even control the people that you work with. The only thing that you can control is what you can control. And that comes with maturity. It does. And you must love yourself to a point that you're not going to be part of the chaos and that you're going to be still and hear your voice in pure silence. You're going to prioritize your time. You're not going to be the person who's going to be reactive. You're going to be proactive. That's what mindfulness teaches us. How to look at the problem for what it is and not respond to the negatives. Because the negatives are only going to make you feel more anger. It's going to make you feel uncomfortable. But however, when you put yourself first, that is the most important thing that you can do for yourself. And I'm here to say, your homework today, I want you to write, be still. This is a self-care exercise. Be still and relax. Be still and breathe. Be still to hear your inner voice. Be still that you have no control of the outside forces but what you can control. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are. That you be still and know that you don't have to be part of the chaos. And to make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you take those walks, those talks with people that you love. And relax. And don't take nothing personal. Because there's nothing you can do to control others. But you can control your own environment. You can only control what you can control. I look forward to seeing you next week for episode 59.